See, this is what I'm talking about. When I come to interviews, this is the type of energy I want. If I don't have this energy, then it's a problem, okay?
What's going on, Slade fam? It's your girl Steph, and I'm back with another Hookah Hour. Today, I have a very special guest with me. His name is Kev Rodgers.
Yeah, what's good with y'all?
Make sure y'all follow him first and foremost.
Right. Except for Twitter, because Twitter got the underscore at the end of it, and whoever did that, we have a problem.
Go follow him on all social platforms. I'll put it all in the description down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on the post notifications, because we coming back with some fire.
Heat.
You gonna come back?
I'm gonna try my best. It's like, no, I'm coming back.
Oh, wow.
I'm already having a good time, honestly. I'm gonna come back.
Oh, okay. All right, bet. So we're gonna do a little interview today.
Yeah, we're gonna try something.
This man, you know what I'm saying? He next up. Actually, he already up there.
Ooh.
You feel me?
Okay. I like the plugs. I'm getting the plugs today.
Okay.
There you go.
So y'all saw it here first. Okay. So Kev here is an amazing artist that I got the pleasure of meeting. When did we meet?
We met a little minute ago. I would say, honestly, my first time actually meeting you in person, I think was at Kenny's listening session.
With who?
Kenny's listening session.
You were there?
I produced Down. I was the first, the beat on Kenny's album.
Wow.
But I think I already started seeing you already before. But like the first time, like I remember like seeing you in person was there.
Did you talk to me?
I don't think I did.
Okay, because I don't remember.
Sorry, I was rude. I just admitted I was rude on camera.
Nah, because we didn't really know each other. Like we just knew each other from like social.
That's rude.
Nah, we didn't even know each other from social media. Wow. Wait.
Yeah, I remember seeing you there.
Yeah, I was definitely there.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Then we mingle around the same people. You in the mix. You know what you're doing.
I'm in the mix. Actually, that was my first time being in the mix.
For real?
He invited me to his listening party because I just was supporting him. I never met him in person. That was the first time I ever met him in person.
Oh, word.
He just invited me because I'd be supporting.
I'm interviewing her now. How was your first experience being in that environment? Like, seriously.
I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it so much, and the experience was just amazing.
Yeah. That's dope. That's dope.
But that's cool. I didn't know you was there. I know that y'all be working together and stuff.
Yeah, me and Kenny is like, you know, that's that. I think we the Shaq and Kobe producer.
Shout out to Kenny too. Yeah. Follow him too. Yep. So Kev is an amazing artist, like I said. He makes all types of music. He got a new single out right now called Is It Real? And that shit is a fire. So it's on all streaming platforms.
She's saying it's fire, so it's fire.
If I say it's fire, it's fire. Point blank.
For real.
It's on all streaming platforms, right?
How to make you feel?
You interviewing me?
I need to know. I'm an artist because I made this
made me feel. Well, first of all, can I just say that I love that it's such a different flow than what I've heard from your other music.
Good. I appreciate that.
I love that because it was like a real happy, like positive vibe. Like it made me want to like
move.
Yeah, it made me want to move, and it just was like it was a different vibe. I wasn't expecting it from you.
I was trying to do that on purpose, especially around this time. Just because I just knew like where the times was at right now, especially around here for various different reasons. But it was just like, man, we gotta get back to having fun. Just for me, it felt like after whatever happened, it felt like, you know, when Diddy started putting out the party music again after like Biggie had passed and stuff. That's how I felt like this record was. It started to spark this. Let's start understanding. We gotta start having fun. We gotta push the culture forward. We know what the vision is. Let's keep it going. And I kept it simple too. It's just like everybody can relate to love. Everybody. If you ain't got that in your life,
everybody can relate to love. And that's another thing I liked about it too, because you don't hear people talking about love anymore. And I'm like a real big like 90s like R&B, like you know what I'm saying, type vibe. So you kind of like gave me that, but like with a different mix to it, you know what I'm saying, like a different, like more modern. So I like that. I really like that. It was really dope. That. Like he told me to listen to it. He was like, yo, like why this single out? And I'm like, I was at work, I got off work, and I went straight to my car. I was like, is it real, Kev Rodgers?
Like, you didn't know what you was gonna get. You
type that shit in Madison Town. I was like, boom, and it started playing. I was like, oh, bitch, I got Let me run it back. Yes, first 5 seconds, I said, oh wait, hold up, let me run that back. All right. The beat just dropped. Let me run it back.
Fire. fire.
Nah, that shit is fire. Y'all go download that.
Appreciate that.
Is it on all?
Yeah,
platforms?
all platforms. I mean, I know like y'all like to stream on SoundCloud, Audio Mac, which we did trend on Audio Mac. So shout out to Audio Mac. But if y'all really like me, you can play one out for music and Spotify and add it to your playlist. Barbecue, birthdays,
okay,
strippers, whatever you want to do.
Anything.
All
that. All of it.
Grandmoms, aunties, Dios, everybody. The bodegas, everybody, all right?
Nah, for real. It is real.
Seriously,
universal.
it's like everybody, all around the world. If you can't relate to that type of feeling, then it's just like, I don't understand why you're here. But that's just my opinion.
Big facts. You good?
Yeah, I'm straight. Right I made it happen, Captain.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Still a player by mine.
Hey, yo. So, yeah, speaking of his new single, he showed me his new video that's gonna be dropping soon. That shit was fire. I cannot wait for y'all to see that, yo. Y'all gonna love it for real.
I had to show her because it's just like one of those things where one, the vibe was there. I felt comfortable enough showing her the video. I didn't even tell anybody that the video was done. So like I just said, you know what, let me see what you think about it since you already like the record. And you know, she gave her opinion.
I love the record. Love the record. Not like,
there you go. See, see, this is what I'm talking about. When I come to interviews, this is the type of energy I want. If I don't have this energy, then it's a problem. Okay. I'm gonna be. I'm taking an hour to retweet what you do after that. Hour. I was gonna wait 10 minutes, but you're getting an hour because I don't feel appreciated. Okay. I appreciate your platform. I'm coming here.
Okay.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm being goofy. Go ahead.
Nah, see, that's what this whole hookah hour is about, because I want them to see different sides of you. You know what I'm saying? Because from just listening to your music, they can only get so much. You know what I'm saying? But they don't get to see like this side of you. You know? One thing they do get to see is you on social media.
Yeah, they do.
And you, first of all, let me just say that you market yourself very well.
Appreciate that.
But I love that you're like interacting with all your supporters. Yeah. Like he's like reposting, you know, videos of them dancing to it and everything like that. Making people feel like included and like, you know, like they're a part of it. Yeah. Like they're a part of it, because a lot of artists, not a lot, but a lot of mainstream artists like they don't do that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They're not going out of their way to make sure that their supporters and their fans or whatever feel included, or like feel like they're a part of the record, they're a part of the process, like, you know, with everything. So.
Nah, that's honestly my motive, because it's like, well, one, I think there's two things, at least in my opinion, that that completely unifies people in the world. And that's like sports and music. Personally, they don't have like color, they don't have an opinion. It's literally, you know, are you good at what you do in this? And do I appreciate it? And so for me, that's why I try doing music. So it's like, yo, if I can bring everybody closer together as much as possible, like that's the goal. Like I made that record to envision a barbecue and somebody hitting an electric slide. I saw that before the record even came out. I know I was going to get to the, you know, the concerts and doing that, but ultimately the win of the record is if I can have a good time listening to it, then it starts there. The marketing part is easy after that, because all I'm doing is showing you how much fun I was having making this record. Like I came up with a dance for it, so it's like that's to show you how much fun I had with it.
I'm so excited for them to see the video.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be crazy. They're gonna be crazy. They have no idea. When you see it, y'all gonna be like, aha, you're very smart. You're very smart. You've been plotting, you've been scheming, and you fooled us all.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Big facts.
Because when I told her I did it a long time ago, she was like, wait, what? I was like, yeah.
But it all made sense. Once I saw it, you know, because I'm like, oh, you did this a long time ago. Like, what? Yeah. But once I saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, you wasn't lying.
Yeah, that's why people at the concert, they got a treat. They got spoiled when they see me at the concert, because I gave exactly what pretty much they gonna get.
Right. That shit was fire too.
Appreciate that.
Speaking of concerts, do you have any upcoming shows that you're a part of?
Yes. We actually just announced our new Southside Party. Valentine's Party at Pub Web on Valentine's Day, obviously. And we also got Miles performing. We got Don B.
Okay.
You know, got some nice DJs going on, females and males.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? Not gonna give too much away of, you know, like how the feel is when you get in there, but I promise you, if you ever been to Pub Web, you're gonna go in there and say, I've never been in Pub Web.
Right.
Put like that. It's gonna look that much different.
Okay.
So the vibe's gonna be good. Yeah, it's gonna be a real good time. I think we're doing the first 8 people to get it. Gonna get that free drink for the code for Kobe.
Yeah, for Kobe.
And then we're doing a raffle. $2 raffle for Gianna.
Okay.
Well, like to use the number that we use for her for the raffle, but put like this: you can put in $2 to get almost like $80 worth of value. Okay. So don't sleep on the raffle because what you about to get. Don't sleep on it. You're gonna be mad whoever wins. Put like that. So yeah, February 14th, you're gonna catch all of us at Pubwood.
Including me.
Yep.
So I like how y'all be throwing little parties and everything. If y'all don't know, he a part of the Southside crew out here. If y'all are not familiar with Southside of Jersey,
I think you're pretty
then
sleep.
you wake the fuck up.
Right.
Cause
pretty much. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Why would you live here? You have to see us.
It's crazy because like I'm from further south of Jersey.
Like southern. You're in the southern part.
Southern Jersey.
Yeah. Like, I always tell people, actually me and my boy, shout out my boy Henry, because he'd be like, yo, there's we in South Jersey and there's like southern Jersey. Yeah. Where it's like, yo, horses in the back, all that.
No, real shit. Cows.
For sure. It ain't like what we thinking out here. Yeah. Like, we think we South Jersey now.
Right. So when I was like, when I lived like in Bridgeton, shout out Bridgeton. When I heard of Southside, I was like, I guess they is South Jersey too, but like we never thought about it like that because obviously y'all wasn't north, but y'all was north of us.
Right.
So we was like, but we South Jersey. Right. And then we was like, nah, they still South Jersey too. But like it made us think about it a little bit because we were like, oh nah, we all on the same team, but we not North Jersey.
Nah,
so that's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
We had a divide line. You know what's so crazy too? I think the dopest part about it is that like the bigger we got into it, is when we started working with artists that are from North Jersey and wherever case may be, like, yo, it's like, it really is. At that time, it was kind of like 2 different states, yo. Like,
it really be like that.
When we was in the studio with Fetty for the Bodega remix, and we was cutting those records in there, and we just in there, and you could just feel the culture, like, yo, this is definitely like, feels like a whole new state. But like, the thing is, we talked about that. I think that was the dopest shit about it, is that like, yo, the conversation in the room between the artists was like, yo, we gotta bring this, we gotta bring this together. We know y'all doing it, we gotta bring this together. So like, Jersey, we out here. Okay. It's about to be Jersey 1 as a whole, and that's it. Yep.
But still Southside though.
Yeah, you already. It's tatted of it.
Is it real?
Yes.
Is that gonna give us a little taste of what's to come next, or is that just a single that you just was like, you know what? Let me drop some heat on them real quick.
Put like this. This whole year, if y'all didn't notice, I only dropped 1 record last year. 1. And I took a step back a little bit just to like really go in on what I want to do creatively. And I realized, 1, the beauty about it is I only dropped 1 record and I got a chance to still perform, still be relevant, still do what I do throughout the whole year. So the records that we have coming out, everything is packaged the way you would think Israel's packaged. Okay. So every single has a real big hurrah moment.
Gotcha.
I just want to tell people to buckle up. I can't really tell people because I don't want to give them a project or nothing like that. Just buckle up and bear with me because this is about to be like really fun for the rest of the year. I promise you. This is just a start. I just wanted to turn up, give everybody comfortable vibes. But what I'm about to do next, you're about to go see something crazy. And shout out to, I actually want to say it now. Shout out to my new management now, Playbook Management, JoJo Brim, Nico Brim, Classic, Kamari. They're from New York. And we got something really crazy going. Actually, Nico's on Rap City's tour now. Okay. In Philly. I just got a chance to rap to him earlier. We got some records. I ain't gonna tell you too much. Just know that your boy been working. It's about to get crazy.
Hey.
Yeah. You already dropping gems.
I didn't know all that. You was talking about how you wanted to make like an upbeat, like, you know, record or whatever to try to get everybody back in a little groove, like having fun and stuff like that. I don't know how long you've been working on this, but I don't know if you really want me to bring this up.
No.
But do you think that had anything to do with you losing your brother?
As far as the record, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm glad you actually brought it up because I wanted to make sure I still talk about what's going on. I just caught the vibe of what was going on. I had the record already. I could have dropped it a minute ago. Right. Believe it or not, I actually remember playing him the record. You know, he knows the video, but he didn't get a chance to see the video. But I showed him the record, and I'll never forget it because it's a funny story. I was playing it back there, and I was really nervous about playing it for Jose because I was like, man, Jose is just listening to all trap. Like, but I know he a teddy bear inside, just like how I am sometimes. So like he just be playing all trap, all dirt, everything like that. So like we in the back, and I'm like, yo, I'm about to play this record. I'm about to go left. He like, how left are you talking about? I'm like James Harden left, bro. Like real left. Like so he was just like, all right, I played him it. By the time the beat dropped, I just remember his face lighting up like, yo, this the one, yo, this the one. So like I was just like real surprised, like, okay, I guess this really might be something because he don't even like
fuck with that
right. And he's saying like, and he was just in it looking at me the whole time. But I did tell him what I was going to do with the video, so he knows how it's going to look.
Right.
But yeah, definitely, not for sure. I had to turn the vibes up. I didn't want us to be too much in summer because, as you know, anytime you've ever seen it or see pictures of him, that brother is smiling ear to ear.
I know.
So his energy is way too up. So.
I know. He always had such good vibes, man.
For sure. So we keeping the legacy going.
Yeah, of course. And I like that.
Yeah,
you know, that you're doing that. You
Trying my best. Long live Jose, man.
I saw you recently went back to your high school and was talking to the kids. How was that?
That was probably like my closest thing to a Grammy so far, realistically. Just because even the program, I mean, I personally feel like I would hope to think that myself, Ish, played a role into that because of, you know, we was like selling CDs in the lunchroom. You know, like been doing this forever. That's all we know. So the fact that coming back, and it was in the old computer room. Okay. And now I walk into the old computer room, and there's a booth, and there's like you know, and there's a mixer.
That's amazing.
And there's an African American teacher teaching a diverse group of kids how to chase a career in music, and I'm like, man, I was cutting school to learn how to. I was cutting school to learn how to make beats, and now you know it's just very, very bone chilling moment. So being in there was just crazy. Honestly, I had probably, and not even on top of that, like my brother was one of those people like we're both really trying to give back as much as possible in the school. Like he coaches the football team and stuff like that. That's why I'm on the sidelines at the games and everything like that. But he ended up he was teaching, so he's a teacher there too. So he's coming into the class as a teacher. And I'm sitting there talking to the class about music. So it's just like very, very crazy. And then going there with Jose, like I put him on the shirt because that was our plan. You know, like me and him talked about that a lot because we played football together. So, and not only that, the whole school supports it. Like they are like behind what I'm doing 110%. And even the school took the whole loss as big that the football team is actually having JM like decals on all their helmets for this year. That's amazing. Yeah, so his impact was like really, really big, and it felt they said we're doing the right way. So for me, man, I think that moment right there, kind of bridging that gap, is just one of those like special moments I probably cherish forever doing that. But the work's not done. That's how I looked at it. I told people, you know, that's cool and all, and I really appreciate the fact that I did that. But my work is not done until, you know, those kids from that platform can find work as soon as they leave. You know, like we have to make sure it's not them and then they go to LA, wherever, and that doesn't mean anything for them. You know what I mean? So my goal coming back was just the spark to start it. So I'm hoping we continue from there.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I got my say it. All right. We got the benefit concert. I accepted Concert's benefit concert on the May 16th. I just confirmed that today. That's why I jumped like that. Okay. I probably scared her. She said, scared the Jesus out of her right now. Saw her spirit come out and go back in. But no, we're doing they're doing a festival, and the Board of Education approved what they got going on, and as of right now, May 16th, I'm going to like perform at the Collinsville High School, like doing a football stadium. That's awesome. So wow. Yeah, it's a lot of things going on. Girl, you make me blessed.
You got a lot going on this year. I'm so happy for you. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, I'm trying. I've been keeping a lot of things under wraps and just working, staying humble, keeping God first, and doing what I do.
That's all you can do.
Right.
You know?
Right.
But no, I thought that, I mean, I didn't even know anything about the benefits concert and everything like that. That's dope. That's really dope. Because, like, where I come from, we don't have anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, here and there they try to do a little something, but like the fact that they even have the music,
I was blown away. I was like what is
that's
happening?
Amazing.
The old computer class I used to sneak and play games on has a booth in here. There's kids
that's dope.
that are messaging me saying I'm trying to drop a song. It's crazy.
I had no idea that they even did that, but I did watch your video that you put on Instagram, and it was so inspiring, and I just like, I appreciate people like you, because it's a lot of people just, you know, forget where they come from, and you know what I'm saying, they don't try to like help and give back to the community and stuff. I mean, it's becoming a bigger thing now where people do try to do that, but 9 times out of 10, like they just move away, and you know what I'm saying,
I feel like for me, like just to make it like quick on that, like there's a split second on why I had this like homage to what I'm doing in concert. So in 2006, March 31st, like I lived in an apartment and our house had burnt down. Like we lost every single thing. Now, mind you, we just moved from Camden, so we about to go right back. My mom taught at Wilson for 30 years. All my family go to Wilson. My stepdad, she even met him at Wilson. So it's like I have cousins, all that type of stuff to go there. So I was originally going to go to Wilson. And my mom tried to get us to come to Collinswood just to have a little bit more diversity, to have a chance to be in a little bit better of a system. And, you know, we wanted to leave, and we had to leave. And the school, like I think my 6th grade teacher, the actual corner store, the football coach that's still there now, have all put in so much money to make sure like we had a whole new apartment in like a month. Wow. And that right there, I was young. I wasn't even like, oh, I'm in 6th grade. You know what I mean? Like I remember getting to the police department, everything, being like, hey, you know, your house burned down. I'm like, all right, well, you know, okay, I don't know what's going on. And my mom's like, nah, like we homeless right now until we figure something out. And so when everybody that came together, that to me was just like, you just don't get that in every community. Like you just don't. So for me, it wasn't about feeling like I owed. It's just something that I just know that like that's like my discernment. I just know that the energy's there. Like it's just like that's home. So they took care of me, so I'm gonna do the best I can. Oh,
that's so nice. It really is. I didn't know this stuff. Like it's so like
She's like, who is this person?
Right, like because I don't know you. Like from a fucking can of paint. Like I don't know you. Like we know each other. Like we know of each other. We've been around each other, but like we never had like a like an actual conversation. So that's another reason why I was excited to do this interview, because I actually do want to learn about you.
Appreciate it.
And like I said, me anyway, and I feel like maybe a lot of other people are like this too, that when they can learn about the person and understand the person more, like they appreciate that more. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like what I wanted to give here. But
it's there.
I like, I feel like I love you so much and I don't even know you. Like, it's like you're such a good person. That's amazing. Oh, that makes me so happy. I'm so proud of you.
Hey, look, I'm winning right now. I'm trying my best.
Speaking of, you know, being there for people and everything like that, you know, with your community and stuff. I just, first of all, just want to say that I admire how you and the whole Southside gang is like, y'all support each other so much. Like y'all are just like a big family. And I love that. Like you're blessed to like have that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
I'm sure you know that.
Oh no, trust me. We wake up every day. Like we group chats. Like we you know, make sure everybody, even, you know, waking up in the morning is kind of like a thing for us. Like, especially nowadays, we always make sure we put our $signs in the chat, make sure everybody up in the morning doing that type of stuff. Encouraging for sure. Like, we all know we got our own separate entities and what's going on.
Y'all are all doing your own thing.
Doing our own thing, but we know when it's time to come together for these moments. Our job is to show people we can put our differences aside and, you know, put together. The one thing I will say real quick is that I'm proud of the most about what Southside was able to do. It was able to subconsciously really, like, you know, fight the diversity battle without really saying that. Jose Morel was Dominican. Irvin, who's another person, is Polish. You know, like, Ish is Muslim, or his family comes from Muslim, and my mom is a minister, you know what I mean? Mir's Trinidadian, you know what I mean? This is like, I don't think people understand it's really the true definition of what America actually is supposed to say. So Southside was bigger, that's why. We were just doing it on a smaller scale, but trying to really innovate and tell people, look, forget the fact that we're talented, look at all these different type of people that's in this group that's not even seeing that at all and just literally on the same page. So if we get that across, we did our job.
I think you guys are doing a good job.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
I don't know all of y'all. Like I said, I mean, I know of y'all. You know, I be around y'all.
Right.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Right.
You know.
Right.
But it, you know, and it's all love. It's all love. You know, when we see each other and stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Just from outside looking in, I just wanted to make note of that. That I admire that because it's rare. Yeah. Yeah. It's rare.
And you know, you just run into people who just are just good and they just got the energy and the plugs, man. You guys got to do better because like that, I didn't even ask for that. I just walked into that. Like, wow, that was good. That was really good. You're good at what you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, so I actually am now working on my collective and production company called The Rare Ones. Right now, it's a couple creative directors in there, and we already released our first merch, sold out our first merch already. I'm wearing the last bit of it, and we gave one away for free that came out of my budget because we not there yet, so we can't go to the inventory and be, oh yeah, you know, give me a bunch of these to get for free. No, I'm gonna take the bread and say, I want to throw this in the crowd to whoever's the loudest one, and I did that. So anyway, our production company, all the videos, all the stuff you've been seeing as far as marketing, how we looking, even down to what I'm wearing is what The Rare Ones do right now. Like everything that I've been creating, period, down to a look has been a part of what we're doing. So yeah, be on the lookout for Rare Ones because that company's about to go crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first.
Feel me. Feel me.
Again. All right, so we just gonna wrap it up. I just have one last thing.
Okay.
Do you have anything that you want to say to any up and coming artists to either motivate them, inspire them, or something that you wish somebody would have told you?
I would tell you to, the first thing to do is like, make sure this is your actual passion. And I'm not saying because you like to make music. Can you not sleep when you make music? Can you go some days without actually getting what you want personally, materialistic stuff to do it? Ask yourself that question first, and then when you do that, then you can go on this part of what I'm about to say. Find a team. Find people that support you. You don't need 100 people. It's not 100 people that need to support you. I don't have 100 people. There's 2 people right now that's helping create direct on what I'm doing. So it's not 100 people. You just need certain people believe in you. Be about your business. How way you carry yourself is the way you're going to get what you get in this. You know what I mean? The energy you put out is what you're going to receive. So you don't know who's in the room, and you got to make sure you carry yourself a certain way, especially if you quote unquote a brand or innovator or influencer. You got to carry yourself. And other than that, I would say on a personal tip is have faith, because everything in this business is not guaranteed. And just because you can spit a 16 don't mean you're going to be able to make the hardest 16. And just because you can sing don't mean you're going to sing the best record. But you got to outwork everybody. Work don't stop. You already know. And Mamba mentality, you can say that right now. Mamba mentality, man. There you go. Work hard, be about your business, and make sure this is your passion. So
that was nice.
Yeah. A little rare one.
I like that. That was rare. Yes. Alright, y'all. So make sure y'all like this video, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow him and myself on all social media. Okay? So we'll catch y'all on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.
Alrighty.